full. I am sex full. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. Alright? Sex. Race. Okay? I am wholly of myself. Okay? I am never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, I am of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, and white as snow. I am sex full. I am full of sex. I've had over 100 sex. Exclamation point, join Discord, see that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things, then people won't be so tired.
You post that? Also, more reason. Also, they'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs up if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Actually, you know, a good way of
Great, we've got another one as well.
I am sex full. I am race full. I've had over 100 partners. Okay? I am race full. I am sex full. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. Alright? Sex. Race. Okay?
Yes, I can hear you. You're a little quiet, so I can turn you up.
Okay?
I'll put it on
I am
200%.
never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, I am of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. I am sex full. I am full of sex. I've had over 100
How
sex.
was your day, Travel?
See that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things, then people won't be so tired.
You post that? Also, more reason. Also, they'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs up if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Actually, you know, a good way of
Great, we've got another one as well.
I am sex full. I am race full. I've had over 100 partners. Okay? I am race full. I am sex full. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. Alright? Sex. Race. Okay? I am wholly of myself. Okay? I am never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, I am of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. I am sex full. I am full of sex. I've had over 100 sex. Exclamation point, Discord, join Discord, see that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things, then people won't be so tired.
You post that? Also, more reason. Also, they'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs up if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Actually, you know, a good way of
Great, we've got another one as well.
I am sex full. I am race full. I've had over 100 partners. Okay? I am race full. I am sex full. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. Alright? Sex. Race. Okay? I am wholly of myself. Okay? I am never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, I am of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. I am sex full. I am full of sex. I've had over 100 sex. Exclamation point, Discord, join Discord, see that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things, then people won't be so tired.
You post that? Also, more reason. Also, they'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs up if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Actually, you know, a good way of
Great, we've got another one as well.
I am sexful. I am raceful. I've had over 100 partners, okay? I am raceful. I am sexful. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow, alright? Sex. Race. Okay? I am wholly of myself, okay? I am never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, because I am a panel of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, and white as snow. I am sexful. I am full of sex. I've had over 100 sex. Exclamation point, Discord, see that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is, you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food, and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things, then people won't be so tired.
Can you pause that? Possible reason also, they'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs on you if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Great, we've got another one as well.
I am sexful. I am raceful. I've had over 100 partners, okay? I am raceful. I am sexful. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow, alright? Sex. Race. Okay? I am wholly of myself, okay? I am never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, because I am a panel of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue eyes, and white as snow. I am sexful. I am full of sex. I've had over 100 sex. Exclamation point, Discord, see that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is, you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food, and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things,
Hello.
then people won't be so tired.
Hello, hello.
They'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs on you if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Is it Nauticus?
Yeah.
Nauticus.
Great,
Okay.
we've got
I'm
another one as
Roland
well.
Raw. Nice to meet you.
I am sexful.
Hello,
I am
Roland Raw.
raceful. I've had over 100 partners, okay? I am raceful. I am sexful.
Hello.
Blonde hair,
Queen
blue-eyed,
Alexa.
and white as snow.
Hi.
Right? Sex.
Nice to meet you. I'm Roland Raw.
Race.
Nice to meet you as well.
I am wholly of myself, okay? I am never not myself. Pick my brain apart, it wasn't not myself. I will be racist, not myself. I think it's loud about not myself. At the same time, I am less of myself, because I am a panel of myself. I am full of this. I'm blonde hair, blue-eyed, and white as snow. I am sexful. I am full of sex. I've had over 100 sex. Exclamation point, Discord, see that from the proof. At the same time, I am blue-eyed and white. I've had over 100 people. I've had sex. I large myself. Full of race, full of sex. I am full of myself.
He's absolutely right. Because the other thing is, you have to think about like when you eat something all the time, right? Like say you find these delicious food, and you try to have it every single day for almost like every meal of every day. People, you're gonna get tired of that really, really fast, right? So if you can find a way to have that staggered out, try other foods, try other things, then people won't be so tired.
Can you pause that? Possible reason also, they'll make them up if they have to. They'll plant drugs on you if they have to. Just don't feed him.
Hello.
Hey, Sonia.
Hi. Hang on, let me go and push to talk real quick.
Alright, I'm probably gonna be meeting you all for like the first time, so I'm gonna like make an effort to say hi to everyone.
Are
Okay, I'm on push to
you muted
talk.
on your interim hole? We can't hear you.
We can see your lips moving, but that's it.
Hello? Alright, well now that's working. See if Discord can get back up. Man, I had a pimple here like last month and it's still kind of there.
Well, I like
Hello?
that background, Alexa.
Thank you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't connecting. The video would connect, but the audio wouldn't. It's kind of weird. And it just cut out. All right, let's see.
I'm actually having some issues on my end. I'm currently troubleshooting, so I may have to reboot. But I'll let you know.
Yeah, my Discord crashed when I tried to turn on when I put on my fucking OBS.
Yeah, take your time. We're still waiting on a few people. Somebody online and Mr. Braindead said they would come if Wix panel was boring. I just looked and it's very boring, so I assume they'll be here soon. So.
Is that a professional diagnosis?
Yeah, I think we can diagnose it as Wix panel boring, and it has a thing called boring syndrome.
What are they talking about over there?
Sex
boring
work.
shit. Not even fun. Not even fun. Boring shit. Cause we got the acapella. Wait, no, I need bass time. There it is. There I am. Nice. All right. Yeah, I haven't looked up how to get it so, because I know how the virtual camera works, right? But what I wanted to do is I want to post my face on Discord, but then also stream the entire thing on stream, right? Like the Discord panel on stream. But OBS and Discord, like, they have priority for the camera, right? And not only is there priority, then, like, I don't know, you gotta, like, I don't know. I don't feel like figuring it out.
Yeah, I tried to figure that out. It didn't work out for me.
Yeah, I'm sure I could YouTube it.
Yeah, I'm too old to know all the Discord tricks, so that's me.
See, me personally, I played too many puzzle games, so I'm tired of figuring out puzzles.
Yeah, it's like one big puzzle game with no reward.
Yeah.
Speaking of puzzle games, have you played Stray yet?
Oh yeah, I bought that months ago. I just I started playing it, and then I'm
like
finishing it
every
up. I'll probably play it. I don't know, maybe tonight.
I think I'm probably a little more than halfway through. So I'm escaping the prison, or just escaped the prison.
Yeah.
So.
Whoa, spoilers. Yeah,
Yeah. Sorry, didn't want to spoil that, but it's
Stray co-op.
It's vague. So.
No, you play as a cat. You play as a kitty cat.
Well, I know that.
Around, you go meow meow meow. It's just a little adventure, a little cat venture in the future or something.
It'd be cool if you could play with a cat buddy and do things.
You can.
Like, Portal 2.
Well, I mean, not like an actual other person, but like, you know, there's other.
I meant like a
people.
Portal 2 type of like co-op. That'd be cool.
Chill, bro. Chill. All right. I think it's amazing enough that they got a game where you can play it as a cat. So maybe Stray 2 will have the It Takes Two style.
Yes,
of,
that's what I want to see.
Gameplay. Yeah, everybody loved that shit, man. Everybody's like, yeah, It
Portal
Takes
2?
Two. And then the guy who won the Game Awards, who made the game, right? He was like, gamers, go out and make a family, have sex. It takes two. It takes two. It was hilarious. It was awesome.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, right. He was right on that. Alright, Fnatic said they can't come. Oh no. I love Fnatic. Alright, let's see. LexiBat said maybe. You guys want to try to get LexiBat and Stardust in here?
Definitely try. Well, Stardust has her own Friday panels now, right? She's got the Chaos Cast.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, that starts
is
at
that
9 though, I think. Yeah, I think that starts at 9.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's only an hour away, or what? 2 hours away.
I think it's 2 hours away. Yeah, 'cause I think she does her stuff in the EST time.
Yeah, give her a shot.
Man, having your own
Here, I'll hit her up.
little talk show is the way to
Oh,
go.
no, it's alright. It's fine. She's got her thing with Rhizome and somebody. Wait, somebody's going to be on there. Wow. Wow. He can't be on here if he's going to be on there. Jeez. Thanks a lot, somebody. Alright. I got a few other people saying no.
Man, I'm just happy to hang out. This is fun. I haven't done this before,
Oh, yeah.
except last week.
It's gonna be really fun, like nothing anyone has ever experienced before.
Well, if it isn't, I'm
So,
going to
yeah,
find you scenarios.
I'm trying to tell this person they're messing with the politically remote people and like big tech and stuff. And I'm telling them they probably shouldn't do this, and then they're like, "Oh, well, you can protect me, can't you, Alex?" I was like, "No, I won't." Like,
How are
I'm
they-
telling you, don't do it.
How are they messing with them?
She's trying to dox big tech right now, and I'm like
My
telling her that's a
goodness.
really bad idea.
Yeah, these people are vicious, man. She
Yeah,
doesn't
they are.
mention that.
Because big tech has a whole, like, he has 2 whole servers, like,
Who's
dedicated to doxing people.
Who's Big Tech?
He's a really
He's
far
a-
right dude.
Yeah, he's pretty much a graper / like Nazi. Like, it's
But he's
mine's
like,
pretty.
but he's like
By the
really,
way-
like, what is he,
Though.
hard into Linux? I mean, that's a really cool name.
By the
Yeah.
way, Alexa, your audio is really kind of garbled a little. It's got like that, like it's overloaded on the encoder.
It's better than it was before, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Maybe
You definitely
close
sound
it
better
to
than when
yours.
you were on the panel earlier this week.
Yeah, internet's rough. Hold on.
It sounds more like just the encoder is overloaded because it sounds like an encoding issue. So like
Doesn't
maybe
Discord cut out a
or
lot of
memory
people
or a
for
memory
that?
issue, one of those. What did you say?
One second.
Doesn't Discord cut out a lot if you're not paying for like a premium version of it or something?
Oh, yeah.
No,
You need the
not-
Nitro.
Yeah, I'm not on
oh
Nitro.
yeah. If you're non Nitro, you can't get the same bit rate. You capped at like 64 KB or something, which is pretty weak.
Okay.
Man, that's
yeah,
like
I
nothing.
think I got disconnected a few times before.
Yeah.
Great, we've got another one as
Uh,
So
well.
if I get disconnected, I'm sorry.
I am sex.
You probably won't get disconnected. Like it just your audio quality is just gonna
I
be
am
less.
race.
Like as far as I know,
you
non-nitro people they don't really get disconnected a lot. They just get crap audio, low priority.
Race.
Oh, do I sound okay right now?
I am
It's
okay.
Of
myself. Yeah, you
Okay.
sound okay.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. You sound okay.
Oh,
We
okay,
will
so
accept
yeah.
you for now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I gotta get like a frame. I gotta get a Charm Royale frame. Alright.
You need to get a belt too.
Yeah, no. So, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start now. Welcome to the Charm Hoyale. Looks like we got everybody here. We got Queen Alexa, Roland Ra, Sinaticus, and Zonya. Thanks so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. So this is a 1 hour panel. It is a Royale type though, so there will be a winner. You get a $5 gift card to Taco Bell or equivalent. So make sure to talk over each other and scream at each other as much as possible because all of the 3 people in chat will be voting to make sure who wins. So
Hang on, before you start it, let
Ooh,
me
there
just
we go.
shout you out in my channels so we can maybe get a few more people into your audience. You guys should do
hell
it
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Does the video work?
Yeah, you're going. You're golden now. I see you. Now I gotta move myself around. There we go.
You can see me, right? Yeah, I get to see
Hell
everyone's
yeah.
face.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know why my video doesn't work.
Yeah, yours isn't
Hello,
popping up.
Martins.
Oh, yo, Martin's isn't here. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's working. It's working.
It's all coming together.
Yes. Yes.
Is this it? Is this
Yeah, Martins, you just missed it. I just announced it. So this is the Charm Royale. It's only going to be hour long, 10-minute topics. We all feel free to talk over each other. It's really loose. No over moderation. No talking stick. Okay, no bullshit, but plenty of crazy shit. So there will be a winner, like I said. Whoever gets the most votes. Oh shit! Oh, we got Raiders. RLA, what's up?
Oh, excellent.
Shout out.
RLA community. Oh yes.
Hell yeah!
I know those people.
Nice. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's go. I have to keep moving myself around here. All right, nice. Raid time, raid time. Let's go. So, all right, for a third time, I'll say, welcome to the Charm Royale, Hoyale, Friday night extravaganza. It's just going to be about an hour long, so don't worry. Everybody will be, your food will still be hot if it's waiting for you. So, it's just, we've got about 10-minute panels. I've got the topics lined up here. Maybe I messaged you beforehand, maybe I didn't, so you're just going to have to wing it. Like I said, feel free to talk over each other, scream, make a bunch of drama. I love content. I got the content head. So if there's no talking stick, no over-moderation, none of that bullshit. That's so boring. I hate it so much. So I'm making something that's the opposite of all that bullshit. Or more akin to, like, say, the old school Royale. That shit was awesome. And I miss it so much every day. So... All right. Along with that, so like I said, we'll be voting. At the end of each round, we'll do a defend or attack or a grab. So at the end of each round, you'll say defend or attack or grab. Now, it's a simple rock, paper, scissors game. Attack hurts grab, grab hurts defend, and defend hurts attack. So at the end of every round, there will be a winner of that round, and it's whoever gets the most points for the DAG. I call it DAG. It's just like rock, paper, scissors, except better, because it's more forgettable. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the topics here. Thanks again, Arla, for the raid.
I'm nervous.
You should be. You're probably going to lose if you're nervous. So.
Yeah. What do we do if we're nervous?
All right.
Hey, I'm
Honestly,
nervous,
I've never been good at the Royales. I didn't even realize what it was I was getting into. So we're going to see how this goes.
Yeah. It's great. I mean, you can tell. See, my shirt's off. It's crazy. That's all you need to know. It's nuts.
And guts.
Alexa, definitely has a leg up here. She's the blood sports kind of person.
I'm the nicest person. I don't know what you're talking about.
You on panels, you are just... You have the ability to dominate the floor.
I appreciate it. I did just do a 20-person panel yesterday.
Yeah. But you didn't win the last Charm Royale. I just want to say the last Charm Royale winner was me. So thank you to myself. Congratulations. You're welcome. I'm awesome. Quinn Alexa, you didn't win. Sorry.
Self-sufficient, man.
But maybe you'll win this time.
By the way, some of my viewers should be in your chat now.
Well, Zanya, you probably have more viewers than anybody else, so you might win. So you could just not talk the entire time, but you got the clout and the people. So
viewer count alone.
Hey, that's how most of these things usually work. And congratulations, we just found the fatal flaw in democracy. Awesome, great job, everybody. We did it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. The first topic, obviously, how can we not talk about this? Is gonna be the Hassan versus Tate debate. First off, this guy comes out, Hassan, says debate lords are cringe, they're the worst things ever, and then he just pops in to a Tate stream where he's trying to groom some kids, and he's like, actually tort reform is a viable solution to blah blah blah, and he's like, whoa, that's cringe, bro, nerd emoji. So personally, I think that Hassan absolutely bodied Tate. That was crazy. Tate was just like
Andrew Tate?
Yeah, he clearly has a few too many concussions. The guy was
Hassan is God
so
Emperor
slow.
King. He cannot be questioned, period. All right, this guy is literally purely God. Look at his face, chiseled like an Adonis. There is no
true. Actual Giga Chat, literal Giga Chat.
Hassan's big issue in this, you're right, Charmhold, that he absolutely bodied Tate. But the problem is that Hassan's way of doing it did not translate well either to Tate or his audience. However, XQC was far more relatable. And XQC, I think, did a really good job of bodying Tate as well in the earlier conversation as well as the second conversation. And so, but because of the fact that XQC isn't really going debate bro and isn't trying to do all stats and stuff and is instead trying to be relatable and communicate and connect with Tate, his audience, I think, is going to be much more amenable to XQC's performance over Hassan's.
Well,
Despite both of them doing
are you
well.
subscribing? So I just learned this in Chud's chat. I just learned this. It's the 40-20-40 gap. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I just.
So are you subscribing to that?
In practice, I don't know. It's something I just learned, right? So, but I think it
persuadable percent.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. I don't know how accurate it is, but I could see why that might be how things play out. Like there's about 20% of the audience you could swing, right? And I think XQC is by far the more of the two. I think he was way more relatable and was able to communicate better with Tate than Hassan was, despite both of them doing a very good job of absolutely bodying him.
Well, I think personally, Hassan, it was lightning fast, right? It was a quick round. It was like boom, 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 you know, and that was it, right? He jumps in, he says, capitalism bad, and you're doing an MLM, right? And if Tate was actually smart, he would have been like
Andrew Tate again. I don't know.
Andrew Tate is he's a fucking nobody. I think he's the fresh and fit guy, right?
He's Romanian.
He's been on reality.
He's Romanian.
Know this.
He's
Not
a
a lot of people know this,
kickboxer.
but he's a kickboxer, and he used to be in the business, in the entertainment business.
Great,
He's
got
been a
another one as well.
business baby for a while. Like he's been around since he's very young. When he was like 22, he was going on shows where he was going all around the world. He was doing these social kind of like Big Brother type shows, right? And they would kind of be half Big Brother, half Bachelorette, Bachelor type shows. And he'd be on those, and he'd, that's what he was known for. Not a lot of people know that, but he had a following before getting into the social media realm for sure.
And he had a lot of media experience and has a.
So he's like the European Joe Rogan.
And he's got a lot of that media kind of pizzazz, right? So he knows how to sort of play audiences and such. He's definitely very effective at that.
He wasn't all the way up to hosting a show or anything like that, but he's definitely hosting his own show.
Wait, so he's not the fresh and fit guy?
No.
Fresh and Fit?
Has he been on Fresh and
I've
Fit?
seen that guy. Those two brothers, yeah.
He may have been interviewed by him or something. I don't know.
They're plugs, bro. They're pussy
Hello,
plugs.
somebody.
All right, we got a late, but it's still in the first round, so I'll allow it because we haven't voted at all. We got a late entry. Somebody online. What's up? We don't do introductions. It's all crazy. It's all cringe.
Guys, somebody online. Everyone run. This guy fucking, he loves Mr. Girl. We can't trust him. We have to go.
And he has birds,
Does that
too.
mean I have to go too? Damn.
He's got birds, which I don't trust.
All three of us have
sus.
to go. Wait a minute.
That's sus. Yeah. Well.
Canceled.
Yeah.
Well, hey, here's the Royale. Please wait. No,
quit
please don't start any drama, guys. No, please.
I don't want
JK, start
drama.
JK.
I'm
Start
just
yelling at each
fucking.
other.
Don't take me seriously.
You know what? I'm just gonna turn on my
I take
camera.
all of this very seriously. This is a very important thing that we talk. This changes the discourse of Twitch ball. This right here is what determines what is the future for Twitch ball. If we don't talk about it now, what could happen? Apocalypse, death, the end of the streaming world? Who knows? Twitch could fall.
It'll be the
Right?
next topic. We have
This
7
is-
minutes until the next topic. So
And this is
we'll make it.
This is 100% valid activism in practice. This affects the world. This is if we don't deal with this right now, we're talking apocalypse because we have such
This
an
is
impact on
bigger
reality.
than ELM. This is bigger than the President of the United States.
Bless
This
me.
is bigger than any
It'll be
social issue
all
in the world.
gross.
It's this
Yeah.
right here,
Internet.
right
The internet will
This
collapse.
here, Twitch is
That's all my
in
arm.
real-time vanguardism.
Yes, right now Joe Biden is watching and he's recovering from COVID from how inspiring this is.
Right?
Pressing X to doubt on that one.
Hunter Biden is
Also-
actually watching this stream right now while doing other things.
No,
extracurricular
Kamala
things.
is. I got her on the hookup. I got her on the DL.
Yeah. Also,
So-
thoughts and prayers on Joe Biden's cancer.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, the Tate Andrew debate. Keep on topic, people. We've got Tate isn't the fresh and fit guy apparently. Instead, he's a Romanian
What is this
kickboxer.
moderating?
He's a
I'm
Romanian,
not moderating. I'm just botting
model.
you. I'm
a
also. By the way,
No,
I'm
no,
also
this
in
is
here.
good. This is good.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm not moderating. I'm just
Andrew
better
Tate.
at you
Andrew Tate.
at debating. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Am I just
And
googling
for-
something on stream right
For
now?
those who just joined, Andrew Tate is the guy who played Magic Mike in the movie. So
No, he's not.
Those are the best.
Yeah, he is.
kid
He's
movies.
Is he?
The
Well, now I have to look it up because I don't think it
Like,
is.
really
Call
good
him
kid
the Bayshore?
movies. Like they're good to like when you have like a 5-year-old who like needs something strapped. You
Baywatch,
put
yeah.
Magic Mike on, they can watch that.
Yeah, Magic Mike. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I actually just learned who
Basically,
Andrew
like-
Tate was over the last few days because of this thing. So I had
I'm
to look
totally
into
not
it.
googling it right now.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm slightly older than he
Mr.
is.
Clean.
Oh, I'm taller. Me and Hassan
He's a
are
guy
taller
on
than
the
him.
bottom, you know?
Really?
Hell yeah.
You're taller?
Yeah.
How tall are you? How tall?
I'm
are you?
6'3".
Okay, so you're a couple inches taller than me.
Yeah, hell
Not
yeah.
that tall though.
Damn, he's 6'1". Wow.
So he's my height. Interesting.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah, it says he's Emery. His first name's Emery. Andrew Tate the Third is a British American
Hey, gender
kickboxer and
neutral.
online personality. Yeah.
Pretty
Controversial
gender neutral
stance.
name for
Whoa.
misogynist, I'd say.
He's got
I
a-
think if we
Emery?
really want to determine like who is going to be the successor in this kind of debate
Damn.
between Tate and others, I think what it needs to turn into is it needs to turn into like a kickboxing match, right? And we'll see how Hassan and XQC do. It could be a
Or-
2v1 even.
I like that.
Or we could go deeper down that road and really, we have to think about God here for a moment. We need to really read into what was the founding of, our country, which was religion. And this kind of goes down to like, is Hassan a demigod? And this really determines that if
The
he maybe,
Turkish demigod.
is he a perfect human? Is he a god even, possibly?
I believe Zerka said it best, right? Where Hassan is like Goku. He was born into being a god, effectively. Vegeta had to work for it. He had to work to be Super Saiyan. He had to actual fight for it. Hassan was just born into it. He was his
Hassan's
Turkish
like, okay.
his
You're
Turkish
welcome.
upbringing
My
was just
propaganda.
like, here you go. Just real quick,
Okay.
it is still during the first round, so again, I'll allow it. Schlatsky is here. Welcome, Schlatsky. We're talking about Hassan, we're talking about Hassan and Tate, and how Tate absolutely got destroyed so hard that he couldn't even properly groom on his channel and had to shut down the stream after Hassan absolutely destroyed him in the marketplace of ideas.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
and that was
grooming?
the-
Wait. What do you
oh,
mean by
The
grooming?
grooming incident was
Great, got another one
epic.
as well.
He's sitting there, so he's
I am sex full,
Hassan
I am
drops
race
off.
full.
Conversation
I've had over
continues on with the
100
remaining people,
I am
and one of
race
the one of the panelists is there with his partner, and they're both under the age of 18. And Tate starts doing kind of casual conversation with them, and then finds out throughout over the duration of the conversation that this dude's partner is, I think, 16 or 17, and then later on in the conversation says, well, when you turn 18, I know a guy for you, and starts hinting at that he's the guy, right? And so then that girl's partner takes her headphones off, says, hold on, get out of here, and then goes off on Tate and destroys him. This like 16,
he was pretty mad about
17-year-old
that.
kid, just bodies him there as well. So he's getting destroyed after trying to groom a 16 or 17-year-old girl. Gets destroyed by that girl's partner.
All right,
in the
I got some
process.
people who can deal with
How
some
is he-
groomers.
how is he
So I
grooming
got
her?
them on.
How
I
is
got
he
them on
grooming
speed
her?
hour. Let me go give
How
them a
is
call.
he grooming
They'll
her?
go deal with it.
Well, just
How
real
is he
quick,
grooming her?
the Google search, the official Google search says in his bio for Wikipedia that he received media attention for his controversial stances on issues such as sexual assault and sexual harassment, including his view that rape victims share blame for their assaults. This is a really interesting, I think this really kind of, it started with Trump, but it continued with Biden, right? This whole masculine, patriarchal society, right? I mean, Roe v. Wade gets overturned just 2 years into a Catholic president. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're watching a really dynamic
Biden
shift
Joe
here.
Biden
right?
supports.
Biden is definitely the embodiment
Biden doesn't support.
of
white
America.
supremacists?
Of American patriarchy, like that.
Yeah, he's
dude,
perfect.
he's perfect for it.
Yeah,
right?
he is.
Yeah.
Look,
And-
name one bad thing
and, like-
that he comes into office within his first year. Child tax credit, base as shit. What's he do? Undoes all the racist shit that Trump says, based as shit. Or Afghanistan, based as shit. Like
I
all
mean-
that based
Yeah,
as shit.
because
And look at
he's
the
the
track
image that
record
what people
when-
think about in their brain when they think about so-called, in your case, an American patriarch. I don't think like would Trump be an American patriarch if he was rich?
Nah,
yeah,
he's
Trump
kind
is
of
a rich
he's
patriarch.
kind of a sissy boy. You know, he's not quite the.
He is kind of a sissy boy. I agree with
Okay,
that.
I mean, you can project your fetishes after watching that, you know, Hillary Clinton,
I'm sorry,
Donald Trump
sir,
thing.
but you are
But-
projecting onto me your sexuality. I
Oh.
am asexual.
If Trump and
no,
Hassan
listen.
if Trump and Hassan
You
were the
said
same
sissy
age,
boy. That's very pornographic.
if Trump and Hassan were the same age, who do you think would win in a fight in a kickboxing?
Have you seen his hands?
They're pretty big.
Yeah,
They're
like
large.
Trump has those baby
about
hands, so
his
he may be able to slip in some cracks that like Hassan didn't know he had, and that could be a problem.
Right.
But like I think Hassan probably has the one.
Now, do you think Hassan would
You
win
think they're in the
a
same
Tate
bed?
fight?
Damn,
So-
dude.
Do you think Tate would win?
That's an insult to
Tate,
Trump.
oh
by
yeah,
the way.
Tate would probably win. Actually, no,
Probably.
against Biden, he would probably lose because
Yeah, Biden wins every time. Like when he was on that.
Biden just
Like,
has
Biden's-
to kind of
Biden's
like
gonna
come
whip
up
out that
close and
bicycle
sniff
and
his
just
ear,
throw
and
it
he's
on him.
gonna like if you see all the kind of like overcompensation that Tate does, all Biden has to do is kind of come in close enough and sniff him behind his ear, right? And then Tate is just done for.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All the
Tate will just beat the
overcompensation
shit
will
out
just
of him.
crumble.
Or he
all
he'll
comes
get
in
sued,
really
yeah.
fast on a bicycle and then just kind of throws the bicycle on him. That does some damage.
By the way, we lost Sinadikus.
Okay, so does Andrew Tate deserve the P accusation? Yes or no?
The P?
Okay, back.
What?
Frozen. for a
The
while there.
accusation of the P. You know?
Oh,
You know.
well, I don't know. You know, I don't like you.
Well,
Who
I mean,
knows?
what
I
always
don't think so.
disagree.
He's just
Personally-
doing online
well-
to someone he doesn't even know.
Well, okay, so all
You're
right.
talking. Wait, you're talking about the Trump P hooker thing?
No, I'm talking about Tate when he does this, what you call grooming. Does he deserve the P accusation?
The P. Oh, the P word.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I don't know. This is the first time I've really had any kind of understanding of the guy, so I don't know what his track record is on this. But he had that kind of creepy, almost groomerish thing going on.
You know what he
with
kind of
that
reminds
16,
me of,
17-year-old
dude?
girl.
He kind of reminds me of Aziz Shavershian. Aziz Shavershian? The
Oh,
bodybuilder?
Aziz? No.
Oh, Aziz.
Yeah,
He's
that
in a lot
guy.
of foreign words I don't know. I don't like when we start
he
steering
did-
away from
I
English,
feel like,
alright?
I feel
We
like for
speak
someone
American
as
here, by the way.
flamboyant as
Yeah,
him,
yeah, we only speak American here. Can you please respect our culture?
Ziz, you Myron, bruv? Ziz, bruv.
Yeah,
This
those
is
are
Ziz
too
speaking,
many
yeah.
syllables for me to like it. They don't teach that in American schools.
Alexa, are you
Alright,
from
well, I mean, if you're not in the fitness realm, I understand.
Definitely not.
Yep, nope. I've never actually worked out once. I'm actually about 400 pounds, and
I mean,
I've
if
got
you look
potato
at
chips
Tate,
in my.
you
I have a-
if you look at
actually-
Tate, that's who
Okay.
he attracts. That's what his populace is. Rich
do have a slight-
businessmen who are jacked.
I do have a slight confession. I might be a little bit of a jock because I do lift up a cat to hug him periodically throughout the day.
All right,
That's some
so
good weight.
that is the
Yeah,
end of the
sound like a
panel.
nice
All right, that's
sweater
the end of the
wearer.
first
Like,
topic.
you have a lot of
Great job,
sweaters.
everybody.
The panel.
See, well, yeah, that's it. Bye, everybody. We're done.
All right, see you guys. Have a
Leave.
great show.
Thanks for coming. All right, so that's the end of the first topic. Everybody go ahead and say out loud, defend, attack, or grab. In
Grab.
3, 2, 1, go.
Grab.
Attack.
Attack.
I didn't say anything. I'm not saying anything.
Well, then you forfeit. I'm going to have to say everybody
What?
who said
What does that
grab won. Okay. So
Sweet.
next topic,
I don't know.
we're just going to go ahead
This is
into...
my first
I
time.
have
don't
no
know what it
idea
is.
how this works, but I
Damn.
love
Don't
it.
worry, I got... No, it all happens in post.
You
It's,
the rule thing. You should remind the rule.
it don't... All right, yeah, we do have a few newcomers. So that it gets taken care of in post. It's all for YouTube, all right? Whether or not the defend, attack, or grab works. Also, I can't do polls because I don't have enough people in my Twitch chat yet, so it won't let me poll, so it doesn't matter. But
How many
let's
people
see.
do you need?
You could use straw poll.
All right, so thanks for the first topic. It seems that Hassan won the first topic, although we talked more about Tate, so maybe he won.
Hey, look at that. You
Alright,
got
so-
54 viewers, by
but-
the way, dude.
So we that kind of transitioned into the next topic I'm going to throw in there because I think a lot of people have a lot to say about this shit, including this. I love this comment. 990 said Twitch, an electronic platform in which uses shock tech and highly controversial subject matter dealing with concepts of sexual deviancy to pierce into the innermost minds of the youth to soften them up with such a covertly planned blitzkrieg. They would only realize the extent of their slavery long after the initial assault. Wow, incredible. Wow. I don't really know what that means, but it's intense and I love it.
I don't.
I love 990.
Can you like post that somewhere where you can read it? Because
It's in chat. It's in my chat, but yeah,
okay.
I'll post it in this channel.
990 is writing bangers all the time.
Yeah, that was incredible. I loved it. All right, so wait, was that? Well, I won't get into it. Next topic. All right, so it goes right into what is exactly grooming. What is it? Me personally,
I have my opinion on this.
Oh, do you, Alexa?
Get my hand put together. I know some things about some grooming.
Well, so my first two topics, I just want to say, I think that it's more like if you
like grape juice.
Look,
I prefer the term human husbandry
We're not
personally.
gonna get a consistent definition on this.
I prefer the term human husbandry.
I'll agree.
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's evil, but I will say that there's a really great streamer slash Instagram. I'll say model. She's hot as fuck, man. She's smart. She's out of Turkey, and Ekasu or Sue or that girl Sue, and she recommended me to read the book The Death of Eros, which Eros is the god of love, or Cupid, as a lot of people are calling him. And they said he's dead. Love is effectively dead, right? And I think this really has to go into academic fascism, right? When we talk about grooming, who are the most grooming groomers, right? Is it, say, is it Twitch? Is it TikTok?
It's white Christians.
I would say it's moreover, I don't really think that. Well, maybe, because they represent most of American academia, coaches. I was sexually assaulted. I can't even. There's so many times I can't count. When I was in so many sports: wrestling, football. I did shot put, right? Like baseball, all this shit. I wasn't just sexually assaulted by other teammates, right, and other peers, but the coaches too, and they love it and they know it and they get away with it all the time. And do people ever talk about it? No, but it's a form of grooming, right? Is it bad? Is it evil? I don't know.
Grooming.
It's certainly
grooming
happening.
Is when you talk to someone and then you ignore them for weeks at a time.
I felt like I was being groomed.
This is a complicated topic because it can encompass more than just like sexual things, right? It can encompass grooming children into like cult behavior.
Well,
and
I think we're talking about grooming in terms of like sex, right?
You're talking about like grooming people to be enticed into a certain sexual relationship by the time they're an adult.
What, through like
all I know is that
dynamic?
I think honestly, Alexa kind of nailed it. Like the churches do a lot of that grooming, especially girls into being submissive and being ready to marry as soon as they're of age. And that's something that goes on for centuries.
Yep.
And it's still practiced today. It's just that the age has increased.
The Catholic Church covers up thousands of cases of children being molested and groomed in the Catholic Church.
Yeah, what about the LGBT?
We're kind of leaving out molesting and going more with grooming, right? And so if we're talking about like the actual traditional sense of grooming, we're saying raising a child to effectively be socially conditioned to be amenable to certain sexual behaviors by the time they're of a certain age, right? So grooming a girl to be more like a submissive, ready-to-go wife by the time she's of marrying age, or something like that.
It's not that. The idea of grooming is that you are like hovering around this victim right now until they are of
We're
age.
conditioning
with
them.
that, like I wouldn't
And-
like. Where would you say conditioning, assuming that they would ever have some sort of lordship over them?
Well, because you're
if it's in like a football team, I understand. If it's in like a power system, like understand. But in Andrew Tate's case, I would say like he's not developing any type of cult. People just give him attention.
They do love him.
He's not grooming anyone. He's screaming at someone that he doesn't know.
Right now we're kind of saying what is like, grooming. I don't think we're saying whether or not Tate is a groomer. So. I think that there's not enough. Like I don't have enough information to say whether or not Tate is a groomer. I can say that he was exhibiting some of those traits in that conversation, but
you don't think he was before that?
Well,
for someone like him as flamboyant as him, For someone as flamboyant as him, I think he gets a pass. I mean, in a society where there's LGBT, I think in a society,
pass for grooming. Hang on,
you say it's grooming.
Wait,
you say it.
He gets a.
It's
No,
only
you just literally
when
said
you
that.
say it.
You
When
literally
say
just said he gets a pass
because
because
in a
of the
world,
kind of
in a
how
He just
flamboyant he is.
self-reported so hard.
Yeah, okay.
That's the biggest self-report
In a
ever.
world where you have the LGBT people dancing around like clowns around children in parades. What is this?
Yeah, we do.
We need him now. Get him here.
Yeah, you're in your bubble, man. You're not talking to me. You don't face reality.
No, because you just self-reported.
Listen to this reality,
you did
right?
self-report on this one. Yeah, maybe you didn't mean what you said, but you literally said, "Do you know how flamboyant
You're
he
being
is?
a
Do you know his
coward.
media?" And you said, "Do you see what he does?"
Look
with
at
media?
all
He
the
said,
flamboyant LGBT people. Look at the people who dress naked around other
Okay,
children.
so what are we doing now? We're
they
pivoting.
twerk on the streets of Washington D.C.
So we're speed running the pivot here to deflect from the
if you
fact
want
that
to talk about a cult,
I'm wanting to give a media personality a pass.
You want to talk about a cult?
So that's
talk about cult that
amazing.
grooms children. Look at
TikTok.
So
you're on TikTok, buddy. Are you a homosexual? Just wondering.
I'm on
asexual.
TikTok. You're on
Show us
TikTok.
the TikTok. Show us your phone and show us the TikTok app that you actually own.
Phone?
What are you talking about?
Show us your bones, Zonia. Go ahead, please. Show
us your iPhone.
Have we
Android,
gone into schizophrenia?
iPhone that you have?
I think this guy is actually
genuine
crazy.
schizophrenic posting here.
Because, dude, if you want to talk about cult of pedophilia, that is TikTok. There you go.
Well,
that's my
so I think
maybe you
maybe
shouldn't be on TikTok.
It's
Maybe
CC. No,
you should
it's China.
not join the
Because China runs
LGBT.
TikTok. So the CCP.
Maybe you should not wear
I knew
flag.
China all along.
Wait,
right?
what flag? Hang on, wait, hang on.
They makes money for rich people.
I don't know if you know who you're talking to, but where have I waved a flag? Hang on.
I mean, don't you do it on weekends, on Sundays, bro? Don't you like paint a fucking rainbow on your face
sits outside of
and
our
just hold hands with the same sex walking around the street pushing this agenda? Don't you?
No, the flag bearers don't actually like me because I don't bear the flag and I don't do all that shit. So you're I don't know who you're talking about. You're also you're also strawmanning the community. So I would.
I am. You are bigger than the community. You are. Your personality is. I agree. I agree. You are.
I think this is a bit of projection on your part.
What's going on?
Because you didn't even know who I was, and you just teleported to some weird theory that has nothing to do with me.
Well, I mean, you're
so
the one
this is some major projection here.
You're the
one who said to give Andrew Tate a pass for grooming. You literally said that.
Well, you're the one that's called him grooming. You're the one that said.
No,
I said groomers here right now. Are the groomers in the room with us right now?
He was abusing. He was abusing Aiden Ross.
Yo, Alan, what's up? Wait, are the groomers in the room with us right now? Am I being groomed
with us right now? Are they in our walls?
Can you be groomed past a certain age?
Can you be in your wall?
This is some of the best content ever, Charmhole. I love this.
I mean, I would argue that Hassan absolutely grooms his audience, right?
Charmhole, I agree. I agree with Charmhole. Hassan grooms his audience, yes.
Yeah, like there's no way that Hassan doesn't groom his audience.
Everyone should believe what I believe.
He's tricking all the young minds into
I was always in your life.
Cash grab or steal, or whatever you're fucking.
Yeah, it's coming. Cash grab or steal.
We've been infected.
I like that better.
We need to be.
Tell me about this cash grabber steal thing you just mentioned.
The panel needs to be quarantined. We must purify.
I'm still in your wall. I'm behind you.
All right.
990. Everybody knows that Nazis originated in America, but I love your comment. So the topic's almost time's up.
That was some of the best schizo posting I've had in a while.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love everything about that. That was so great.
You can't just run away, and I respect you.
Oh my god!
Did they leave? Zonia, are you still here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Running away here, running away, hiding as she normally does.
You have value. You have substance. You built yourself up. Okay, I'm not denying the fact that you only identify yourself as just your gender or your sexuality. That is not your personality. It's just based off of.
So
Okay?
what does that have
I
to
can
do
give
with
you-
grooming, though?
Just admit that you want to fuck trans people. It's okay. Like we get it. It's like
I'm just saying.
you want
Oh
to
shit!
want
Do we have a is there a chaser in the room?
Yeah, we get it.
Like,
man.
there is
try
a
to
moral
we
like
get
bring
it.
women
Haven't
my
been
age
touched in a while.
into
They
a
Go ahead
live
in heaven.
meaningful relationship.
It's
to
okay.
get
Hallowed be thy
married.
name.
Will the real
Thy
chaser in the
kingdom
room
come.
please stand up?
I-
Please
Thy
stand
will be
up.
done.
Please stand
On
up.
earth as it is in heaven.
Mark just jumps up.
Are you
Awesome.
asking me if I am
Rest this
defending
day our
Andrew
daily
Tate?
bread.
Yes, I am.
All right, well, I'm going to groom all of you right now and
I
say
don't
that
have a
this
problem.
topic is over. We're going to the next topic.
Nice.
So awesome. Great job, everybody. That was great.
You don't
I think
like
the clear
Anthony
winner
Stewart.
was Martin's, but we'll see. So go ahead and everybody,
Oh, no,
again,
I am in his walls though.
in everybody's shout, defend, attack, or grab in 3. Wait, I got to get it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Attack.
Grab.
Attack.
Ooh, I think I won with
Attack
the
is the
grabs
best
there.
defense, by the way.
I win.
No, because if you attack, then you
I
can.
chose gun though.
You can get hurt by grab.
No one can beat gun.
Well,
No one can
gun
beat
is
groomer.
attack.
Groomer.
Gun is attack.
Dude, I picked scissors.
That's why if you're defending, you have line of sight against the person with the gun. That's the whole point of defending.
Yeah.
Right.
I said attack. I don't know
Gun
who
is
my
just
opponent.
basically
what my
a
opponent
closed
said.
scissor, bro.
Nice. Dang, Martin's looking good. All right, so we got and we lost somebody. All right, awesome. So let's see here. Great job, everybody. Second round over. Next round, next debate topic. Staying with the whole, teenage theme we got going. Should Fort? Yeah,
There's no
Yeah,
theme
right.
here.
I remember being a teenager. I don't know about you. I miss being a teenager. I miss it.
I hated being a teenager.
Oh, I loved it. I used to, as a 13-year-old,
I hated everyone.
as a 13-year-old, I used to go into The Sims
You
Online
just discover about your body.
and solicit
That's
the
what you
older
do.
men. All right, so 14-year-olds, should they be able to vote? Now, to give a little context on this, I was arguing with a lot of people, and they're talking about grooming, they're talking about pedophilia, they're talking about, rights, they're talking
listen
about,
to
like,
Nick
if you're
Fuentes.
pregnant, like, are you owned by your parent, right? My personal take is, if you can clock in, most states allow 14-year-olds to work. And my take is, if you can work, you can vote. So, does anybody else have any problems with that?
I have
That's not the worst idea.
So when we talk about someone who's
Say if you
14,
can
we have to talk
drive,
about
you can
what is age and what is the conception of time. Now, I'm going to take the Fabian Liberty route. Age is only a concept that's held up by the state. The state there is for evil, so therefore, no more age of consent.
Listen, man,
All right, there's my Fabian
If you
take.
don't do
And it's
anything
a-
for a living,
Wow.
if you don't have a
Scott
job, you can't vote.
So the way I
Incredible.
see it is, if you are paying taxes, you should be given a vote. I think anybody who is actually paying taxes should
true,
have a vote.
taxes, yeah, sure.
I think you should only be able to vote if you're
It's always good to make
25 or
money
older
when
up to retirement age, 65. That
Like,
way everyone
you
Roland
should-
Rod's the
you
only one
should-
with the
40
correct
years ago.
answer.
Don't get taxed
Taxation,
before
like taxation
you're
without
25 to
represent-
65, only voting age.
like
No, fuck
taxation
that.
without
My dad is
representation
70
Yes,
years
yes.
old. My dad's 70 years old, and he could out debate half the people on this panel easily. So
I don't
any
care. Everyone
votes.
gets 40 years to work.
Totally,
Because he's
totally
probably been
based.
avoiding
based.
taxes
So,
his whole life.
Just-
the way I see it, if you're paying taxes, you should be represented, and how you get represented in our current system is to vote your representation in.
At
And
least.
so, if you're paying taxes, you should then, at the very least, have the ability to vote in your representation.
Right? So I think everybody agrees, right? 14-year-olds should be able to vote.
I have a question for
25 to
Martin here.
65.
If they're paying
Everyone gets 40
25.
years to vote.
As far as I know, for if you're on a work permit under the age of 18, there's like a certain cutoff, and you can't actually pay taxes until there's like I forget how it works.
Redeem
but
all the time that you work, like all the time. Like you don't
can't pay
do your
taxes until you're
listen.
like.
Well, yeah,
uh,
you don't get any deductions basically because you're not, all
Well,
your
no,
but
parents.
you're- the boss
I
is
think you
still
either have to be
getting
a legal
out.
adult for taxes, or you have to be emancipated.
Yeah, but the
So
boss-
you either have to do the emancipation process, which you have to be 16 or older, or you have to be of legal vote, legal taxation age, which would be 18.
Well, let's be real. If you're clocking in somewhere and you're working for somebody, you're not the one paying the taxes. The person paying the taxes is your boss. They're paying you, and before they pay you and you see that money, they're giving the money to the government, to the state, and then the state makes a little X and they cross it off and they delete the fucking money, right?
Well, they
That's
subsidize
the
the labor from a permitted miner.
Well, so I'm saying, like, you're working for somebody else, you should be able to vote.
Report
Like,
your
that's
income.
just that simple.
If you report your income from before you were 18, dude, you're still eligible for returns. Do you know what that means?
You don't actually have to do any tax forms when you're, unless you are emancipated working or.
No, what I'm saying is, let's say you turn 18, but you've been working ever since you were 16 or 15. All those hours that you got from when you were 15 and 16, those can be used as, like, you can report it in your, like, a tax return. You know what I mean? And you get money back from the government.
No, you can't do that. That's not the way it works, from what I recall.
Then what? Are you saying all that money get the person got paid under the table? Because literally, like, anything direct deposit, you get, your paycheck.
No, there's a form that the employer files it under, and it's a tax, what is it called? Non-tax liable wages.
No,
oh my god, this is so boring.
Non-tax liable wages.
Go, thanks for the follow. Let's go.
Non-tax liable. But when you turn 18, you can't roll up the past 4 years of income into a tax write-off. That's not how that works.
That would be, dude, no tax liable wages. That's just
Martin's
like
here,
a failure.
because it's from hey, Martins, you made a prior comment before about femboys and stuff. I see now why you're saying that. You're in a bunch of furry servers. So this explains a lot now with you that you're a fucking furry. Yeah, you're a furry.
All right.
You're a fucking furry. You're a fucking furry. Oh, you don't like that?
Wait, what is this yelling?
I should report on that one.
Whoa. Clipping so bad now, Martins.
You're the one with all the cartoons in your profile.
Oh, okay, furry. Why are you in MontyCon? Why are you in Furry Nexus?
No, wrong.
I'm gonna leave it right now, dude. I don't know why I'm in it.
I'm not sure.
Wait, so you're admitting you're in it? You're admitting you're in Furry Nexus?
Oh,
that's awesome. That's based.
Look, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I actually like furry art, but I don't like the sexualized stuff. I stand furry art.
I'm not clicking that.
I'm not watching your stream.
I'm gonna support Martins here. I'm gonna support him in his furry exploration. I hope that Martins finds himself through his furry exploration, and I support it.
So are 14-year-olds allowed to be furries?
I don't bother.
Yeah,
nice of you, Zoe.
How do you feel about this, Martin? You're in the furry servers. How do you feel about that?
Teenagers need to stop drooling, bro. Dude, furries.
What's your persona? Like, what do you dress up as?
Dude, I don't know why you're calling me a furry. Is it a furry?
Because you're in a bunch of furry servers. What animal do you dress up as?
How you doing, Roland?
What's your persona?
How do you know what servers is in? Are you in them too?
You guys haven't
probably a man.
I was in Furry Nexus, but I left.
It's
gonna be hard to cut in
because I'm a reptilian.
But Shalotsky or whatever, welcome to the panel.
Is your mic working?
Just to
I think we definitely need to feel like. Sorry, we don't need to feel anything, but like.
Wait, I need to feel something.
Voting, I feel like we need. There needs to be more recognition that we can vote in different ways, and I still think it's important, to engage in the democratic process. But I think so many of us feel that changing the conditions for whatever we see as like, immoral or whatever, doesn't necessarily come through strict political, I guess, exchanges or whatever. And oftentimes it's in the backdrop in how trends and archetypes for who we see ourselves as really define who gets voted in, or like, or how much we passively allow someone to get in who is, who could be anyone. We saw that in 2016.
Wait, Sinaiticus, is that your name?
Sure.
I have a question for you. Do you know the difference between a democracy and a theocracy?
Is it furries?
Yeah.
One starts with a D, the other starts with a T.
Because there's a big difference.
Question answered.
Yeah,
okay,
I know the difference.
I'm just saying, because there's SCOTUS, and people who run law, like legislators and judges, they're the ones that determine whether or not something's morally good or bad.
What?
not the voting populace at all.
Mark, I have a question. Are you
true
a
based?
man, or are you
I
like
agree.
a cat, or are you a dog?
Clearly,
Like,
he's a
put that at the
dog,
bottom of that.
obviously.
You think he's a dog? I could see him as like a cat. I don't know.
Well, here's
Actually,
a
dog
really
eater,
big
bro.
question: should
I'm
furries
Asian.
be allowed to
Oh,
vote?
finally, another camera person. Hello.
Yeah, there we go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Mark just
Why
definitely.
is that
I
even-
My
like
camera-
that orange shirt.
I just want to say
Orange
my
shirt.
camera is on. My camera is on, but only on my stream, not on
Everyone's
Discord.
furry.
Because I don't feel like figuring it out.
I'm all for furries voting. I think it's a good thing.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
let's
the
go.
problem, though, is,
We're
like,
all,
do we
we're,
wanna-
we're all furry
Grab
at
your
heart,
butt,
you know?
Let's go.
Just
Crush 'em.
a lot of us are.
Is there a
scared
furry
to
in all of
admit
us? Yes.
I think
Furry
most
in
of
all
us
us.
identify with some kind of a non-human animal,
I mean,
right?
Martin's looks good. All right, so that's the end of the
Bro.
third topic. I just want to end that with the whole furry thing. Bestiality is legal in the state of West Virginia. So, country roads,
Really?
take me home.
Why?
So,
Why
Yeah.
is West
Oh,
Virginia
it is.
having all the fun
That's
out of the
fine.
rest of the states?
well, just move over.
All right, they're doing all the fun
Move
shit.
there. They got some. They got some
That's-
deer.
That's where they need to move.
Does anybody know what the sound of
rainforest
deer
to.
makes? By the way,
Bad.
No.
it's terrifying.
I've
It's like
seen wasting disease. I've seen wasting disease on deer, and it's like they turn into zombies.
oh, that
shit's
sucks.
terrifying.
Wow.
They had that in
And like
World of Warcraft.
prions, right?
That's so
Aren't
sad.
prions
Like
the things
wasted.
that
It's like,
keep your brain
and it's like
turning into
you
a zombie?
hunt, you try to kill them, and it's like they're already like zombied out.
Damn,
And
that sucks.
when you see them, it's a product of all of them eating and drinking all the factory water close by from just down the, just down
Have you
the
seen
bend.
what
Oh,
Texaco
that's
did to
awesome.
Ecuador?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't even want to think about that. But again, we got another golden comment by 990. Let it be known, guys, that it was American doctors during the eugenics movement of early last century were the very ones that taught Hitler, parentheses lowercase, the sciences and deep secrets of eugenics in the first place. Question: who were the first Nazis? Obviously, it was the Americans, duh.
990s base.
Wait,
American.
hold
I
on.
love you,
Is somebody,
990s.
wait a
Why
minute.
no?
Is somebody disparaging eugenics here? Hang on.
Oh, what?
I don't think
Eugenics
genes
can solve
exist.
a lot of problems.
Genes don't exist.
Oh, no.
No, so I've done some research, and genes
I like
don't
that.
exist.
Oh no.
All right,
I
so
don't care if genes exist or don't exist. It doesn't mean anything.
all right, everybody, in 3,
I
2,
don't-
1, say defend, attack, grab. 3, 2, 1,
Defend.
attack.
Grab.
Defend.
Grab.
I lose.
Okay. All right, cool.
Tell him you lost. He might not notice.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, I'll take one for the team.
No, do not take one for the team.
Okay.
I'm
So
willing to die
Fall-
in honor
Throwing
and glory.
themselves on the grenade.
next
Yeah,
topic.
don't do that.
Yeah,
I'll die
chat
with
can
you.
play too. Chat can play too. Say attack, defend, grab. Charm also counts
I
as
feel like
grab.
after talking about touchy subjects like grooming, grab is not something anybody should be saying.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I was
sometimes,
thinking
hey,
before.
lifeguards
I mean,
grab
like,
children
like,
all the
like,
time
you're
to stop
being
them from
Squidward,
drowning.
yeah.
So, all right, is caffeine a drug? Is it addictive? Is it bad? Is it
Yes.
cancerous?
It
That's
can
the
be.
next topic. That's
I don't know
the
about
topic.
caffeine.
Fuck Starbucks, am I right?
Caffeine-
Fuck caffeine.
Satan.
Caffeine is fine in
absolute-
moderation. Debate over.
And it's absolutely a drug. It's absolutely addictive. But again, yeah, moderation.
It should be illegal. Actually, no, we gotta stop pushing it. It has to be illegal because the problem is the amount of people who will die or have died because of like caffeine, like overrides and stuff like that. It's completely dangerous. We have to get
Agreed.
rid of it. Same with cigarettes, chewing tobacco, stuff like that has to be banned.
Well, I
straight
guess we
up.
could take a look at like how many people who have had heart conditions and ended up having caffeine that actually exacerbated their heart conditions. So
Well,
like
yeah,
there was an
that's what
issue.
antioxidants do.
There was that big issue of somebody had served like a McDonald's served somebody a caffeinated coffee when they asked for decaf, and they had a heart condition, and they actually ended up having cardiac arrest after drinking the coffee. And like that right there is something like oftentimes people won't know whether or not they actually got the decaf coffee because it's not easy for someone to tell that kind of thing.
It's a
So it could-
stimulant. So
it's
how did their
healthy.
I
wait?
bet
If
they'll
it's a
figure it out
stimulant,
if
how
they
did
drink it.
their
So you
heart
could stealth
stop?
them with caffeine and kill them.
Wouldn't it
And
go
stealthing is
faster?
wrong, right?
What? How did
Yeah,
they
so
get
if you're-
cardiac
if you're
arrest if
you're
it's a
against
stimulant?
caffeine, it's that simple. Like if you don't want a woman to get raped, then you don't want to have caffeine. As simple as that.
Yeah,
think-
I'm starting
I
to
don't think
recognize
coffee
your argument
is
here,
linked
Alexa.
to
I'm kind of
disease at all.
convinced.
Yeah,
I
like
think
if you don't want women to get
triggers
raped, then you don't want to have
people who
caffeine.
have-
As simple as that. So who here is pro women getting raped? Raise your
Okay.
hands. Go ahead.
Yeah, if this is a room full of
Sproutacus, put your
stealthers-
hand down. What the
If this is
fuck?
a room full of stealthers, then we got a problem here.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's.
did you
I don't
guys
know what that
see the
means.
trailer Saved by the Bell where
Because
the
we already have
female
a
character
furry in
fucks up
here.
her
We
life
don't
with
need more
caffeine
women
pills?
rapists because we already have someone who fucks dogs, so we don't need more of that. Like,
Okay, do you want this place to be identified as that or not?
Well, my
You guys
Discord,
know what?
not
I
really.
think
No.
you should all turn your cameras on. Turn your cameras
Okay,
on.
let's drag away from that. Let's
Yeah, you
talk
Come
too.
on.
You do it too.
Okay, because like
So,
coffee is an antioxidant, and it's like
True.
given to people. If you drink
Yeah,
it every
because you're
single
the
day
only
throughout
cool
your
one to
life,
put
and
your
you're
cameras
active,
on.
and you have a use for this coffee
Okay,
that you
Slashy's
drink,
cool. Oh, cool.
bro,
Garage
you
stream.
go to
Hell
the
yeah.
gym every single day, right? You're fucking doing
Oh,
heavy
that's your
shit.
fucking
You
motorcycle.
need the coffee, right? It's good for you, but for some, yeah.
no, so
of
you're
course,
pro
you need
women
it.
getting
badass.
raped.
It's a
then.
diuretic.
So, so we've already made the
Triggers.
conclusion that if you're
Alexa,
pro
we
women,
didn't come to that
okay with
conclusion at all. You're
No,
thinking
no,
about that for
can't-
some
me and Zonia
reason.
agreed we're the only ones that matter. Okay, so you
I don't
can't
think
just-
I
Zonia agreed to
disagree.
that.
No,
I don't
no.
think she agreed.
The only people that
there.
matter have their cameras on.
I don't think
and we
they
all
agreed
know
to
it.
that.
Yep.
Like,
No,
I think you made that jump for
Anybody
some
here
reason.
want coffee, huh?
Well, so it's a stimulant, right? It's a diuretic, which means it like tightens your veins, right? Makes you want to piss, right? It's
Caffeine's good in the morning. That's how you
Yeah,
poop
it
every day.
increases your blood
Yeah,
pressure.
it-
well, that's why
keeps
it's
you
diuretic.
regular.
It's constricting your innards.
Bowel
Like,
movements
yeah,
are
that's
very
It's
important
giving you
the older you
nootropic
get.
properties.
and
And
it is
caffeine
keeping
helps.
Right.
and it is keeping
And
you
the
regular.
physical
regular.
Yeah, but I
You
don't think-
have,
physical.
you
and-
certainly don't want
Raw
to.
and
You certainly don't want to have too much caffeine if you're going to have it. Like you really want to kind of keep it a little bit reined in.
Well, I think
Well, I
14-year-olds
use
should have the
caffeine
ability
as
to
food.
vote more than they should have the ability to like grab caffeine
Oh my
wherever
God.
they go,
Fuck high
right?
schoolers. Who gives a shit about high schoolers?
Like, well, no. So
No,
there's,
shit.
well, no. So
I got a
like,
question.
why is it
You
bad,
don't
right?
have
Like,
coffee, you're not a-
Because
like
I
this
said
is this is why I think caffeine's
You gotta
bad. I
have
think it's fucking
coffee
horrible.
ready
I think it's a
So-
stimulant that's
What-
that's
Otherwise,
fucking
you're
up this
not gonna
country.
go.
And a lot of
Okay,
people.
do you think? Yeah, it's making the country very shitty.
there are
But
lots of things making the
do you
country
think
shitty.
that maybe there are other applications for caffeine that haven't quite been considered, right? Like, if, for instance, like a
What?
chemical warfare, right? You want to deal with, you want to cause your enemies to be nervous and shaky, right? So they can't hold their guns straight. So you can
Diarrhea.
introduce caffeine to their water supply. Yeah, they constantly have to go to the bathroom. They're shitting their pants if they don't.
Doesn't meth like supersede it though? Like if you take
Yeah, I
meth,
don't
then
think
it's like
majority of
caffeine's
people
like
have
nothing
that,
comparatively.
so
Because meth is harder to introduce. You can get caffeine into almost
people aren't
anything,
shitting
right?
and
No, you don't
dying.
want to.
So
You don't want to give the
to
enemy
be
soldiers
honest.
more meth. Like then they're just going to become like I guarantee
soldiers,
you,
right?
I would
Too
put
aggro.
money on a very certain Twitch streamer who used to do panels during this time. I guarantee you, they're probably giving some methamphetamines to Ukrainians right now to make sure that they could fucking kill their own brothers in Russia, right? like
well, see, the nice thing
fucked
about
up.
caffeine is
Brothers,
that
you assume that
they don't
are
become.
that close to one another.
Nice thing about caffeine is they
They're
don't
literally
become super
close to each
soldiers
other.
if you give them too much, right? So that's a benefit. And they have to shit themselves constantly, right? So they're constantly going to the bathroom, so they can't hold the line. And they
Is
they
this
start
how
to
you
get
do farming?
tremors. And so they
Is
get
this-
tremors, and then they can't hold their guns straight. They can't keep the
Is this
crosshairs
the
on you.
victimhood that
And
is
you can
American?
introduce caffeine into almost anything that's
Yeah, that's how
edible.
Germany
Is
lost.
chemical
We just
warfare
filled
not
them
banned
full
by
of
the Geneva
caffeine and they just started
Convention?
dying.
So those are the perks. Like, instead of what we can do is
Caffeine was meth that they
instead of
used
focusing
for-
on the negative effects of it on our culture, we can focus on the benefits of using it as a weapon against like an enemy society.
Yeah, that's
What,
true. I
using
mean,
what
like,
as a
we
weapon?
know that China's
Computers?
coming, right? And
Your
China's going to
Xbox?
literally rape us, and we must be ready.
they already
It's just
have. You
that
don't
right?
even know
Geneva
yet.
Convention.
Hey, get the lube
Like,
ready.
China's just around the corner. They already took TikTok. Like, they had it. They own it.
They're
They're
coming.
walking
You can't
They
stop
made
them. Just get the lube
TikTok.
ready, dude.
Yeah.
They're the ones who
Yes.
made it.
And guess what? They also have YouTube, Facebook, and guess what? They're also doing funding the Ukraine v Russia war.
They have
That's right.
Aiden Ross.
It's a
Yeah, you
China's
have Aiden
psyop.
Ross getting paid by China, bro.
Based.
Yeah, it's a China psyop. All of this is just a big China scheme.
Exactly.
Twitch is
Dude,
ran by China.
Twitch
That's
is
why they
gonna be
banned
ran by
yesterday.
China. Exactly.
And that's why caffeine's bad.
And that's why Elon
it's
Musk
bad
is
for
on
it's bad
Twitter.
because of China.
Well,
it's bad
I-
because
That is the
we don't
world.
want
Well,
to get
you
right.
can't technically say caffeine is bad if we have a positive use for it for ourselves to weaponize
No.
against enemy countries.
So
No,
that
it
is-
has to
in
be
that case,
bad
really good.
because it's a stimulant, and we've already eaten most of this world. We've consumed this earth to death almost, right? We've absolutely 6 billion, almost 7 billion of us are consuming this planet to death. You think a stimulant is just gonna like gonna make it better? No, I think we're gonna eat this world even more.
That's a good point, because then what you could do is you can flood the human population with stimulants so that we burn ourselves out more readily, and then we extinguish ourselves from the planet where the planet can recover without us.
Impossible burgers.
Inverse accelerationism.
Plant-based products.
Yeah.
I see.
It's like, let's implode as fast as possible. Let's speed run the extinction of humanity by flooding it with caffeine.
I got banned from Bad Bunny for being accelerationist. All right, topic over. Great job, everybody. Go ahead and scream defend, attack, grab in 3, 2, 1.
Grab.
Attack!
Nice. I think Schlatsky said attack. If I heard that.
That was way too delayed, though. That was cheating.
I love it.
I won, right?
All right.
We'll
find out on the YouTube. Okay.
I started listening to Slipknot. What happened?
Oh wait, so you get to hear about the comments? I see.
All right, we got just two more topics left.
Lit as fuck. The dying song is great.
We're almost done with this bullshit, horrible. I believe, as Chud called it, a schizophrenic, retarded panel.
I think this is a really educational panel.
This is
hey, Charm, I got a question for you, Charm. How many of these Charm Royales have you done?
This is the third one. This is episode 3.
I thought this was like the first one or something.
Oh,
yeah, it's the third one. I've done 2 of them.
Yeah.
Based.
The QAnon web.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going for as long as possible. All right. So next topic is online gambling. Whoa.
Bad. Very bad and naughty.
Bad, awesome, shitty. Now, me personally, I'm pretty torn on this because on one hand, I think I got a friend who spent thousands of dollars on pulling cards for a fucking mobile app, right? And it's like, it's not even gambling, right? It's worse than gambling because there's no way to get money back. Right? You're not getting anything back. You're throwing it into the void for like a sense of gambling, like a loot box. You're not even getting any cash back, right? Now, on the other hand, I think it's kind of based because it's stealing a lot of money from people who probably don't deserve to have it in the first place. Because if you got money, I've been to casinos with some of the biggest boomers, and they're taking all of our 300% increased rent money, and they're throwing it at the roulette and slots tables. And hey, if you got a way to just steal all their money and take all their shit, I say, hey, go for it. So.
I'd like to interrupt for just a moment. Raw and Raw, I really like that ballad song action you got going there.
You know it's called a ballad song. Oh, yes. You just went up several steps in my book.
I own quite a few of them myself.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
There was that. Did you see the Wired video of the guy who does the 24 or 23 levels of how to learn a ballad song?
No, I haven't seen that. I haven't really looked at any media doing it. Like I used to actually do a lot of ballad song tricks and stuff like way back in the day, back in the 90s.
Oh,
but
wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't really do so much these days, but every once in a blue moon, I'll just take them out because I'm like, I want to have some fun with these.
So that's what it's called.
I just got a trainer because I know I'll fuck up my fingers. Get a real one.
Yeah, maybe what we'll do, we'll go on camera later, like in a private VC. I'll show you some moves. With blade, with actual edge on the blade.
Show you some
Oh wait, yeah, sure. I gotta. There we go.
I don't want to do it on Twitch though with an actual blade. I feel like that's a bad idea for the audience.
Yeah, I don't feel like losing your stream either.
So I would say, Charm, I think that online gambling. Well, let's go kind of a little back to what we were saying before. So you're talking about how humanity is basically consumed, and is just leeching the planet dry and destroying it and causing mass extinctions and everything. I'm thinking online gambling, as well as other type of hedonistic things that prey on people's addiction and addictive behavior, are a good thing to introduce people to an early age. So like we can get toddlers into gambling early with little kid games, right? Get them into gambling.
They already are.
Like in an incubated way.
They already are. That's what I'm saying, is they play games that all the time. Like how many toddlers are playing Genshin Impact where you got to like pay to pull, you know, like you're
I don't know
literally
if there's
doing
many toddlers in Genshin Impact, but
maybe a little 6-year-olds, whatever.
Yeah,
they're the same to me.
But we got to get them going early, so we need like little like fake slot machines and stuff for like toddlers. And if we can get the entirety of humanity into the process of easily feeding into these kinds of addictive patterns of behavior where they expend everything that they have and basically make themselves destitute,
We can finally
inevitably we'll
profit
have
off
a
babies.
mass event. Inevitably, we can end up having a mass extinction of humanity, and hopefully remove humanity from the planet quicker, so that it has more time to
My
recover
goodness.
earlier.
Yes,
right?
yes. I'm completely down with this. So yeah, that's what we do. Is we
That's
make the
bad.
slot machines start profiting off of the babies, and then once they are no longer used to us, we put the babies in a blender, make a juice out of them, then sell it to the liberals who will use it to become stronger and younger, and so on and so forth. And we'll do this in the
They're
process.
already
to where-
doing that, though.
Yeah, they're already
Well, yeah,
doing
but we
that.
do it more. We need to do it more.
Hassan
Because
has already
obviously,
said that
if
they're
our-
doing
if
that.
our God Emperor President Joe Biden is getting COVID, it's not working enough. We have to pump more babies in these people. More. We have to give them more
So-
baby feed.
Hassan
we
has
need
already
sort of like-
he's already debunked this. He's already said that. Yeah, they're absolutely done doing that. Like, it's not even
So
up
what we
for
need is
debate.
more like a conveyor belt type system that's repeatedly feeding them. So we need like continuous intravenous introduction of toddler to upper crust elite Democrat. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
kind of
guys,
what
really
yeah,
thought
and,
about
like,
this,
and
haven't
then
you?
for like
Yeah.
celebrities too, right? Like the really good, not the bad celebrities, but like the celebrities that we really love. Like look at Ted Cruz. Like he's fucking in his like 50s and he looks like a fucking stud.
Well, that's why they don't want abortions.
Ted Cruz. What?
Like that's why they
When
just
Ted
that's
Cruz
why they
was
made
on-
I
abortions
think it was Tom
illegal.
Cruise.
That's why Democrats looked at Amy Coney Barrett and Brett Kavanaugh and were like,
Cruise, yeah.
"Hell yeah, more toddler juice!" Like,
I think
yeah.
I think the best evidence isn't even so young how he looks. It's how much
Why are people
crazy
leaving?
energy
Why are
he
people
has.
leaving?
Like his schizo energy
They
that he's
can't.
got. Can only come from toddlers.
That's
Right.
true. And the reason people are leaving, to answer your question, is they can't handle the fucking truth. They're weak fucking plebs. They can't
True.
handle it.
yeah, Martin's
I think
forfeits
you're-
his.
you're
I
eliminating
thought
people,
people were
aren't
going
you?
to vote for
You're eliminating
Martin's.
The people dropping
didn't-
off
I
are
didn't agree
basically
to this.
blue pilling, right? They're blue pilling, and so they're dropping off. We're
Yeah.
here in reality. They've decided to go back into the
Yeah, they're
Matrix.
off in there. We're like that one guy's a fucking furry too, so I'm probably go bang his dog. So it's like it's not our problem.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Hopefully,
It isn't
hopefully-
nice, but it is
Yep.
awesome. That's for
Hopefully,
sure.
he's only engaging in mutual consent relationships, but you know.
Between him and his dog.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. It's a
With
little
his
too risky.
dog. You got too excited when you were
Yeah,
like,
it's a
with his
very
dog.
responsible-
You were like,
Yeah, it's like
you got excited
yeah,
about
it's
that.
I
like-
respect
You got a little
I
too
respect
excited
you're
about
not
that.
speculating.
I'm just saying, you were like, with his dog? Like,
It
yeah.
sound a little
I mean, I
too
feel like that was
excited.
implied,
Do we know if
but
he has a dog?
I mean, that guy
I
looked
think
like
with
he
someone
looked
with,
like
an
Martin's
X
looked like a
that,
dog.
We can assume they have a fat dog. It's probably like a pit bull.
fat
How do you know he doesn't have a cat or a guinea
Fat
pig?
dog in
Or a
it.
parrot?
Exactly. Yeah,
All right, so
that's what it
everybody
Or a
agrees
llama.
gambling is
What if he has a
awesome.
llama?
Cool.
Yeah,
Good to know.
gambling is awesome. Introduce
Glad
it
you
as
know.
early as possible.
All right.
As soon as the brain is developed enough to be able to pick up on addiction, that's when we start introducing them.
All right, so last topic, because everybody agreed on that one, so whatever. Last topic is serendipitous schizophrenia, or just schizophrenia in general. I've noticed a lot of people over the last year use schizo as a slur now for anybody, especially me. Anytime I try to come into, like earlier today, literally just today, I was in a Chud Logic panel for not even 15 seconds, and they said, schizophrenia, get out of here, and they kicked me the fuck out. Is schizophrenia really that bad? And
well,
also,
I
I don't think you
no.
can be stupid and schizophrenic. That doesn't really make any sense, because if you're smart enough to have multiple personalities, that kind of implies that you're not dumb, right?
Well, I
Well, that's a
used it
different
as a
thing.
Schizophrenia is not
compliment for
multiple
you,
personalities.
Charmhole.
That's DID.
So I used it as a compliment for you, Charmhole, if you recall, like that time when you and Viv and I were on Chud's little impromptu panel,
Right.
and I thanked you for schizo posting, and you were like, "Yeah, no problem, my pleasure." I think
Oh, you
it's a
said Viv's
positive.
name? That's a list.
Well, I would say that
true.
I would say that anybody, like any actor, right, could be considered schizophrenic. Like you're literally holding multiple personalities for your job.
That's
Like,
DID,
That's
dude.
your
That's
job.
not
Schizophrenia.
schizophrenia. It's not schizophrenia.
What's DID?
It's not. DID is dissociative
Dissociative identity disorder.
That's the
Yeah.
multiple personality one.
formerly known as multiple personality disorder.
You
Yeah, but
schmuck.
nobody ever. Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
oh,
way
oh,
easier to
I
call
can't
somebody a
remember the date.
schizo than a
So
did.
I won.
Schizo is like a divorcing from reality, where your perception of reality is not aligned with what everybody else sees as reality.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's
Yeah,
a
I wish
schism.
we
It's a
could, like-
schism between your reality and what everybody else is perceiving.
I wish we could like
schizophrenia is when you have like
I think
the
schizophrenia makes people more
dissolution
interesting,
between your
so I'm
like
gonna just
unconscious
shoot
mind and
schizophrenia
your
in their
conscious
neck.
mind.
What did you say, Alexa? What was that?
Oh, I said that I wish that like we could put like schizophrenia in like a syringe, right? And then like when people
Dude,
really
guys, we
bored,
can look this
put
up right
the
now. You know that,
schizophrenia
right?
in like their neck and then inject them with schizophrenia.
You can induce schizophrenic delusions. That
You
was something
can?
that.
Okay, so
that
how?
was what the CIA was
How do you do that?
Schizophrenia is a serious mental disorder in which people
I don't
interpret
care about your
reality
mental illness. Shut up,
abnormally.
retard.
We can just look it
All
up.
right,
You guys know.
so I have a very simple thing with
Spicy.
it. So I want to be consistent here. So I often advocated for a vaccine minigun. Now I want to switch that up. I want a vaccine schizophrenia gun, where like we go around, we give people schizophrenia. That's what I want to do now.
Why and how?
That, just keep giving Washington
Because then we
money, and
have
they'll make it
schizo
happen.
posters, right?
Why and
And they'll do it without the gun.
I think we need more. I think that we're too bored as society. We need more schizophrenia.
Look at all the heavy lifting I have to do
Wants
with my
those
posting
people
on
against
Twitter.
their
Like,
consent?
I'm not schizo enough. I have to go out of my way and
This is
use
like
a
an
lot of
especially
mental
boring
energy in order to schizo post on Twitter. And it would be a lot easier if I were just genuinely schizophrenic, right? And it would be even easier if everybody else were schizophrenic too, because then I wouldn't have to do as much of the heavy lifting.
Queen,
It would
you're
take a
trying
lot
way
off
too
your
hard to
plate,
get,
right?
You know that, right?
And like now, like I run the political shit show, right? And like we do shit show panels, and I would be able to have better shows if I was just schizophrenic.
Yeah, like imagine how many viewers you would get from that. Imagine, okay,
I know,
think about all like the crazy meltdown streams that like Alexa and I have been on, where like people flood in because of how crazy everything is and crazy shit that's being said. Total schizo posting going on at peak extremes. Imagine that 24/7, dude. Everybody would have a massive audience. You would have even people like dude, like me. Yeah, I'd go from like a 40 viewer Andrea to like a 4,000 overnight. Right? If I could
You said Andrea.
I don't think that's
It's
how it works.
Andrea.
I understand.
That is how it works. And see now,
No, it's not how it works.
You are not allowing our society to work because you want to hold people down because you're some mentally ill person that we don't want to hear from. We want society to be better. You want to hold it down. Get fucked.
Yeah, we're here for progress. Okay.
Who's we and who's you?
Well, I don't know.
me
We're
and me is
schizo-posting
you.
right now, so who?
Yeah, like I am the reality at the beginning and the end.
Don't ask me to keep track of who we're talking about. We're literally schizo-posting right now.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are real, right? You're not me.
Will you keep on
Look,
tracking?
as far as I'm concerned, you're all bots
really
except
a
for
big
Slosky,
question, honestly.
because I
It's
can't
a
see
bit
your
of a-
face.
Am
You're all
I
bots.
working on a
You're all
motorcycle
guys
right
run by
now?
Google.
Wait, if we go like 3,000 years into the future and somebody's watching this and they see my panel, Charmhole's panel, will they be like, Charmhole is working on a motorcycle right now?
No.
What they'd probably be
Is it a
thinking is
motorcycle
like,
or is it an 18-wheeler with two wheels? Like,
Nah.
what is a motorcycle?
Well, it has to be what
they'd
it is.
probably-
It can't not be what it isn't.
no, I can tell you exactly what they would be saying because I can actually hear it right now.
Yeah.
They'd be saying, "Oh, that's why humanity went extinct."
Because of the Charm Royale?
Yeah,
that makes
But if humanity went extinct, then how is there anybody to look back? If humanity went extinct,
they're
how
not-
is there
they're
anybody
not
to look
humans.
back and be like, oh,
Because they're not humans. They're something else. They're the ones that actually created us in the first place.
how could you think that anybody, if this universe creates any type of life, it's just going to be more humans?
Wow. How human-centric are you? Jeez. That's a bit...
No, I'm just going off your science that you nerds. I'm just going off your science that you nerds love to talk about, right? You say, according to all of the, according to all of the experiments, the visual experiments, right? Like if I looked out in the
speciesist, I wouldn't have come here.
I look at the James Webb. I don't see any other beings out there. So obviously,
kind of done this. That, like, I wish you would have warned us about these kind of actions. These ruin careers. Like things like this. And everyone's career, and like Zoni has a stream to uphold. Like, what are you doing? I run a server. Like, what are you doing, Charmhole?
Look at that.
What are you doing? I run a
Alexa's
server.
connection.
That's how many times. How many times you got to say that?
Charmhole, stop being so threatening. I feel threatened right now.
I run a server. I run a
You're
server.
assaulting
Okay,
me, sir.
doobie.
Sir,
Okay,
sir,
doobie.
Sir.
I run a politics server with 50,000 children in it. Wow, cool. Good job, dude.
I only have a few hundred children. All right, get it right.
Hey, if
And
I find out there are any
required to
children who
wear
watch my
orange
streams,
vests,
I will
too.
be banning you immediately and with extreme prejudice.
Who's getting banned?
Children. If you're under 18
Yes.
and I find out in my stream, you're getting banned immediately.
What is a
Come
child?
back
Correct.
here.
That's the next question.
Child is whoever I say they are.
Hmm.
Or anyone under 18.
God damn it, this conversation just died, and now I'm starting to feel less schizo.
Well, no, it's great because that's the end of the panel. Congratulations, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it. Obviously, we got some massive losers, right? Fucking somebody online came in. L. Martins, obviously, big L the night. Martins was our Andrew Tate. Couldn't handle the fire. Had to get the fuck out of there.
Blue pillars.
So just so sad. There are a few others. I can't even remember their names. That's how big of an L that they were. So that sucks. That sucks for them. All right. So everybody in chat, go ahead and say the name of the person who you think won. We got Charmhole, Queen Alexa, Rolling Ross, Slatsky, and Zonia.
It's Rollin' Raw, by the way. You've all been saying it wrong the whole time. My name is Rollin.
I said it right.
Okay, so all right, so you're the first one. Rolling Raw. Who do you vote for? You can't vote for yourself.
Slatsky is number one.
You vote for Slatsky. Oh wait. Oh shit. I gotta wait. Hold on.
I vote for Zonia.
Oh, Sinaticus. Sinaticus. He was one of them. Wait, we're going through. I gotta count it all. All right. So
I'm voting
Sinaticus also big L of the night. Couldn't handle it. I'm gonna delete them from my. I'm deleting all the people who weren't here. That's how bad it was. Wait, for some reason, I didn't count somebody. Oh, myself. Charmel. There I am. All right.
I think
the moderator might be
what are you doing?
Rolling Raw voted for Schlatsky. Schlatsky, who do you vote for?
Rollin' Raw.
Make it count. Oh.
Nice.
Base take.
I am flattered, sir. Flattered.
Nice.
You're the only one with a correct take on anything.
If one of the trans people don't win, I'm getting this whole place.
All right, Queen Alexa, who are you voting for?
Do what, Termhole?
Who are you voting for?
I'll vote for Zonia.
So that is you in chat. It's not some random.
No, that's her.
Yeah, it's me and Joe.
Okay.
Hey, Zonia, if I had a second vote, I would vote for you.
All right.
Oh.
And I can't vote for myself, or else I would. But I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna throw my vote away. I'm gonna say Martins. I know he lost. I know he got the big L, but he was cute and he was in those furry servers, which is awesome.
That's true.
So I'm gonna vote for
That's
Martins.
kind of cute. Yeah.
Yeah. He got so flustered he left, which to me is just so adorable.
I thought that should get me an extra vote. Like I ran away.
How does that get you anything? Because you got the breaking news?
Hold on, Charmel, this is the perfect opportunity for some real socialism. Let's redistribute the votes that were from the people who blue pilled.
Yeah.
No. All right, so we've got...
You authoritarian! How dare you?
Instables...
on your stream.
Instabiles depravant pra. Vote Zonia. So I'm going to give you another vote there. Zonia says Alexa, cringe. Alexa, you got to vote this time. Weird. Sahor says Zonia. All right. Well, it doesn't take a math whiz to figure this one out. Looks like Zonia wins. The third annual Charm Royale.
I would like to donate my Taco Bell winnings to Martins. I think he needs it.
I'm gonna have to. I will DM him. I will say I'm gonna give you $5 to Taco Bell. I will do that. All right. Well, it doesn't have to be Taco Bell. It could be like a gift sub to us.
Tell him it's a concession prize.
All right. You're gonna keep it as the $5 Taco Bell. You're not gonna let it be You're not gonna make sure it's a Nitro subscription so we can get 4K furry streams.
The Nitro subscription is like $100 or something, right?
Well, well, it's like $5 a month, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
$100 a year.
Yeah, you know, whatever you want to give him whatever the prize is.
All right, I'll ask him. All right, cool. Yeah, everybody at Martins. I'm sure everybody at Martins. Make sure to DM him. Say congratulations on kind of winning the Charm Hoyale due to the absolutely amazing, generous, charitable, actual winner, Zonia. I appreciate you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel loved.
Yeah, that was
good. You know what? This has actually been so good for my mental health. I think I'm actually ready to detransition.
Let's go.
Yeah. From what, giraffe? What are you?
Actually, I'm a bee. That's my persona.
Oh, nice. Bees are kind of furry, aren't they? They're little furry boys.
They really are. Yeah, they're cute.
Queen bee or worker bee?
A bee movie.
There we go.
Okay, fine.
All right, and I got my pizza ordered, so everybody wins. I get a pizza.
Nice.
You guys, yeah,
There we go.
awesome. Good deal.
Wait, is everyone here a streamer? Is everyone who was on the Charm Royale a streamer?
Yeah,
I
maybe.
am.
I
I am.
I know
a-
Zonia is. Oh yeah, shout out Zonia.
I don't know. I have never seen Queen Alexa before. I guess you're just not important enough.
Mods, type in Zonia's mods. Come on, chop. Type in Zonia's profile. Their
yeah,
channel.
I don't stream. I just create drama. That's like my thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody shout out your channel.
I understand that.
I wouldn't even say you
I
create
get
it.
you.
I'd say
I
that
get
you
you.
farm it. Like all the drama kind of basically coalesces like into your server, and then you turn it into.
Yeah, like right now, CTV's going around and saying that like I've made shit up about him, so now I gotta start fighting with him now.
Wait, it's not
Hey,
Zonia.
he is the captain.
Wait,
I call
Zonia.
him
What
the
is your
captain.
Twitch channel exactly?
Zonia did just at me, and then do the shout out with the at. Oh, you don't have that? Let me just
Wait,
put it
what?
in. I'll put it.
Zonia. Oh, there you are. Zonia dead. Alenos, you did it wrong. That's not the right one. I ask you to do one thing, mods. One thing.
You need the SO command in there. Mine is shill.
Boom. There we go. Nice.
Based.
Awesome. Based.
I wasn't watching chat this whole time. Did
Great,
I
got
miss
another one as
anything?
well.
fun?
Yeah, you missed some fun
I
stuff.
am
sex.
I
can't
I
see
am race.
Hey, there we
I was
go.
intentionally not watching so I could, like, be
I am
very
race
focused.
full. I am
No,
sex
no.
full.
You gotta
I
watch
am
the chat. And you
like
gotta riff off the chat sometimes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I was
that's the-
scared.
that's
I thought
the
they
best
would make
way.
fun of me.
Nah, well, that's part of the best part about it. What you do is, if they start making fun of you, you start memeing on chat, and then it turns into a little bit of a game. But the best thing to do, honestly, is like riff off the chat. So chat will oftentimes have comments about what's going on the panel or something, and you can kind of incorporate that into the discussion and make it part of it, and then it becomes sort of like a back and forth thing where the chat is a participant in the discussion on the panel.
But
and they're
what if
affected.
they make fun of my mustache or my balding head?
Then you
then what?
play off of that, you know? You'd be like,
But I'm self-conscious, Zonia.
you'd be like, you know,
We didn't ask for
You
your
res-
excuses.
you respond to chat and you say, I tell you what, chat, if you don't like my bald head, do you have any recommendations on what kind of wigs you'd like to see me in next time? Like a pompadour maybe, or a mohawk or something? You know, and
Right.
you kind of play off of that.
That's clever. See, well, I'm not that smart, so there's the problem.
Doubt.
Doubt.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you guys are being nice.
All right, because I'm so fucking nice. Holy shit, am I great? And
Oh,
I'm a
you guys
part of
wanna see
Twitch
my
poll
cat?
that
Guys,
is not.
Guys. Charles, shut up.
What?
You wanna see my
What?
cat?
Fucking
You wanna
what?
see my
Hurry
cat?
up! I'm literally about to raid and cancel this whole thing. Get out your fake knife.
Why?
Here, kitty. Look.
Where's the panel after party?
Aw, beautiful, beautiful baby.
Kitty, Stray. Everybody play Stray. Buy it on Steam and on PlayStation Network.
Yes, such a good game.
It's cute. Everybody play
Look,
Stray.
Was
her,
it?
her name is Aisha.
Hello, Aisha.
Aisha. Meow. Meow.
Beautiful girl.
Aisha, look at the camera.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh my god, let him down. They want to get out of there. Let him outside too.
I'm sorry.
Let him outside. Never be
I get,
sorry for.
I get a little impulsive from time to time.
No, never be sorry for posting cat. All right, but
Right?
like I said, because I'm so fucking generous, at least as generous as Zonia, I'm gonna be rating Stardust, or as I like to call her, Stardunce or Star Beast. So I'm going to be voting them because I believe that Twitch poll shouldn't cannibalize itself, shouldn't eat itself. I think we should lift each other up, rhizome together, right? Get up there. We will lift each other up and be happy, be aggressive, yet playful, be always winning, yet sporty. So, all right. Thank you, everybody.
Charmhole Rising, shout out to
all.
chat. Love
Charmy,
Charmhole's chat.
Charmhole Rising. Thanks,
Charmhole,
everybody.
you're gonna do this next week,
Shout out
right?
990.
Shout out 990.
Shout out 990 for sure.
Charmhole, say you're gonna do this next week. Say it right now.
Oh yeah, next week. Make sure to come
Okay,
next
Jesus.
week. Same time, same
Oh, I
place.
wanted. Goddamn.
Well, maybe a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see. All right, bye everybody. Love you.
That's kind of early.
All right, bye everyone. I love you. Love and peace.
Boop, boop, boop,
Bye.
boop, boop.
Later.
I hate all of you equally.
Happy
Wait, no, I'm
birthday.
staying for the after party. There's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm
an
staying.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, I'm staying for the after party.
Oh, finally a fucking follow. Jesus, God. I've been working this whole time, working my ass off this past hour and a half. I got 2 follows.
Oh, okay, hell yes, we're after party time. Look, the stream is over. After party time.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, now